Scene script. Have you ever wondered how the Diplodocus, one of the longest dinosaurs ever to roam the Earth, compares in size and strength to other Jurassic giants? Let's dive into the fascinating world of the Diplodocus, a dinosaur that truly stands out in the prehistoric record. This long-necked behemoth, stretching up to 90 meters in length, was a sight to behold, but don't let its size fool you. Despite being one of the longest dinosaurs, it wasn't necessarily the heaviest. That's right, the Diplodocus, weighing in at around 15 tons, was surprisingly lightweight for its size. Its strength lay not in brute force, but in its unique features. Its whip-like tail could deter predators, and its long neck allowed it to reach food sources others couldn't. The Diplodocus was a marvel of evolution, perfectly adapted to its environment and lifestyle. So how does this long-necked titan stack up against other Jurassic giants? Let's find out. First up in the heavyweight ring, we have the towering Brachiosaurus. This Jurassic giant was known for its impressive height, reaching up to 85 feet tall. That's like stacking 14 average-sized adults on top of each other. Now, compare that to the Diplodocus, a dinosaur that was famously long but not quite as tall. The Diplodocus stretched an impressive 87 feet in length, almost the length of a basketball court, but only stood around 26 feet tall, a mere third of the height of the Brachiosaurus. So, in a head-to-head comparison, while the Diplodocus could boast of being longer, the Brachiosaurus would easily overshadow it with its towering stature. It's like comparing a limousine to a skyscraper. Both are impressive in their own right, but they excel in different dimensions. Though Diplodocus was longer, Brachiosaurus took the crown for height. But what about strength? Let's dive deeper. Next, we pit the Diplodocus against the sturdy Apatosaurus in a test of strength. The Diplodocus, known for its extraordinary length, was a lean, mean eating machine. It used its long neck to reach the tops of trees for food, while its whip-like tail served as a formidable defensive tool. In contrast, the Apatosaurus was built like a tank. It boasted a robust form with thick pillar-like legs supporting a heavy body. This heavyweight champion of the Jurassic period might not have had the reach of the Diplodocus, but it made up for it in sheer power. So, who would win in a strength showdown? While the Diplodocus was long and flexible, the Apatosaurus's muscular build suggests it could have held its own in a tussle. Despite the Diplodocus's impressive length, it appears the Apatosaurus might have been the stronger of the two. But remember, size and strength aren't everything in the dinosaur world. But what made Diplodocus truly special wasn't just its size or strength. This long-necked, long-tailed giant had assets that were unique in the Jurassic world. One of its most defining features was its incredibly long neck. This wasn't just for show, mind you. This neck, stretching up to 25 feet, allowed the Diplodocus to reach high into the tree canopies, accessing food sources that were beyond the reach of many other herbivorous dinosaurs. Its tail, too, was nothing short of extraordinary. Like a whip, it could be used to ward off threats, making it a practical tool for defense. This tail, which could measure up to 45 feet in length, was a formidable deterrent for any predator daring enough to take on a Diplodocus. These unique strengths set the Diplodocus apart from its Jurassic contemporaries. So, while Diplodocus may not have been the tallest or strongest dinosaur, it certainly held its own in the Jurassic world. To sum up our Jurassic showdown, we've journeyed through an epic prehistoric battle of size and strength featuring the long-necked Diplodocus, the towering Brachiosaurus, and the robust Apatosaurus. Each of these Jurassic giants held their own unique attributes that set them apart on the dinosaur stage. The Diplodocus, with its whip-like tail and elongated neck, was a sight to behold. The Brachiosaurus, with its incredible height, could reach vegetation that other dinosaurs could only dream of. Then there's the Apatosaurus, with its powerful build and massive size. It was a force to be reckoned with, but it's important to remember, each dinosaur had its own unique survival strategies, and their size and strength were just part of the larger picture. In the end, it's not always about being the biggest or the strongest. While Diplodocus may not have been the biggest or the strongest, it was certainly one of the most fascinating Jurassic giants, and remember, in the world of dinosaurs, size and strength aren't everything.